What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Aus bringing you guys another video. We showed you guys last time the start of our weekend league. We went 5-0, only gave up 3 points. Today we're giving you the next 5 games. This is 6 through 10, and later on today we'll get 11 through 15. But we're gonna we have some really good games, especially in these 2 videos. Play some really good players. It's just some exciting games with some exciting good players on the field, and you guys get to see some cool plays. So hope you guys are enjoying the series, man. I'm excited to bring it to you guys, and let's get into it. So you see we have this game, this is the game right here. We're getting the ball first. Deion Sanders back there. And honestly, man, we're just trying to pick up where we left off last time, just playing really good defense and getting guys out of the game early. You see we hit a dot right there early to Amari Cooper, and we're off to the races. Early and often, baby. And we're picking up 99 yards. And right there into the end zone. And we're up 7-0. So right now, great start for us. Perfect drive, long dot, and then get into the end zone. Throws a nice little high ball right there. Tight window, able to fit it in. Hits his running back out of the backfield, out of a pistol bunch tight end. He's been in the pistol bunch tight end pretty much. This guy was in pistol bunch tight end for most of the game that he was in here. And he had some decent dots out of it, but nothing that really gave us too much trouble. And we see we get back-to-back sacks right there. And on 3rd and long, we get a 4th sack, and we knock him out of field goal range. So tough break for him right there. He actually put together a pretty decent drive and ends up having to settle for a punt instead of a field goal. And we get a long dot right there to Randy Moss, and we end up settling for 3. So long dot. Sucks that we don't get to finish it with a touchdown, but we'll take our 3. Those 3 plays were kind of just run plays that we couldn't do anything. Drop user pick right there. I don't know how that happened on the 3rd and 10. And then on 4th and 10, he goes to the out route and nothing doing. So defense picking up right where it left off last time, guys. We've screamed, and we've played really good coverage, and he's out of there. So he didn't want to mess with the defense anymore. It is what it is. Like I told you guys last time, if you guys are interested in the 3-5 odd, which we have been locking people up with, it's a Twitch sub tip. You guys get my ebook for free if you sub. So there's that. As you see, LT just runs around everybody and gets another sack. 4th and 4 here. He goes to the run and is able to pick up the 1st down. I was playing pass all out right there. You don't really see much runs on 4th and 4, but he went to it and he picks it up, so salute to him. He goes for a long dot right here, and he's able to fit it in just barely. I thought we were there for a pick, but didn't get it done. 4th and 3, he goes back to the run, and nothing doing, boys. You're not going to run on me twice on 4th and short. We're not going to allow it. 4th down for us. We hit George Kittle for the nice little corner route. He did a good job against his man-to-man, and we get a big gain. 1st and goal down here in the red zone. We pick up 8 with Michael Vick. That's what Michael Vick does best, running the ball. We end up taking a sack, though, on 3rd and goal, and we got to settle for 3. So kind of disappointed to get that close to the end zone and not be able to punch it in, but it is what it is. We're up a stop, and we get our 3. LT screaming again. I'm telling you guys, you're going to see it all weekend. LT just living in the backfield, and he gets in right there. Running back picks him just in the last second, and he's going deep, and we knock it out of there. So we force a punt. And right now we're just trying to put him in basically put him in Madden jail. If we get a touchdown, we're up 2 stops. He's in trouble, but it's late clock, so we'll be okay with 3 as well. We hit George Kittle across the middle, and we end up just settling for our 3. So we're up 6-0. It's our ball at half. Going into halftime, you're really just thinking, okay, I want to go up 2 possessions, so we need at least a field goal here. And we get sacked on 1st and 10. That's okay though. We take our sack instead of making a bad read. I'm a big fan of that. And I don't know what he did with his coverage adjustments right there, but he gives me deep. But that's not the new power-up George Kittle yet. It just came out. I'm excited to get him because didn't get a touchdown for me. And instead of getting a touchdown, we get tackled, and I end up throwing a stupid pick. So really dumb. I literally said right before that play that I had to just play safe and take my 3 to go up 2 possessions. I didn't do it. Non-professional play. I'm not happy with that. We end up getting a pick to get it back, but I can't make mistakes like that. And we throw a nice little laser to Randy Moss, get a little auto hurdle there. We're back in field goal range. So now, once I'm saying to myself again, we're not going to do anything stupid. We make sure we get our 3, and 3 straight plays, we end up settling for our 3, which is perfectly fine. You want to go up 2 possessions here. And we get some pressure right here, and Vic just lobs it up, and nothing doing. But like I just want to stress a lot, guys. The pick that I threw up 6-0, it's something that you really can't do. As we throw a nice little dot right there to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is probably my favorite receiver right now. He has great catch and traffic, and he's great after the catch because of his break tackle stats. If you guys haven't looked, make sure you guys look at those break tackle stats. They're really good after the catch, as LT screams for me right there. But back to the field goal. When you have a chance to go up 2 possessions, you can't make a mistake like that, no matter what. But it ended up working out for me. We get the dub, even after that bomb from him to end the game. So still 7-0, doing great, boys. Defense still playing well. We've only given up 10 points total all weekend, and the last 7 was on a bomb when the game was already over. But 1st and 10, we're on defense, and he gets a nice little run with Barry Sanders here. This dude definitely knew what he was doing a little bit, so he had some dots, and he was able to run the ball. At 3rd and 11, he picks it up right there. But we do a pretty good job against him, just like we do everybody else, as LT screams right there. We're feeling really confident on defense right now. This is probably the best I've felt in Madden since the beginning of the year in October, when I was really playing a lot. October is when I felt at my best, and I'm confident in what I'm doing right now. So we throw a nice little dot down there to Kittle. Kittle's great with his catching traffic. I can't wait to get the new one. And we have a nice little high ball dot. If you guys want that red zone dot, make sure you guys check out the earlier YouTube videos. Back to the split close. This guy got a nice little split close. He had an hour back there. I don't know what happened with my blitz, but he had an okay little split close. He had some dots out of it, and he gave me a little bit of trouble. But he's not going to give me trouble for long, I don't think. Because when I play split close, I usually let someone dot me for a possession or 2, and then I kind of figure them out, and then we figure out the rest of the game. We do okay. Right here, we're trying to throw Tyreek Hill deep. I thought he could burn Deion Jones in the middle linebacker deep blue from cover 2 because we had 99 speed. Just couldn't do it, and I ended up throwing a stupid pick before halftime, which gives him a chance at 3. And he does just that, putting himself in field goal range here. So, bad end of the half for me. Instead of me going up 10-7 or 14-7, I threw a really dumb pick and let him go up 10-7. Kind of negating the stop that I had early in the game. But regardless, we get the ball first. We have a chance to get back control of the game as we throw a dot on a shot wheel right there. For 2nd and 10 here, we go back to shot wheel, and he breaks back on the S post, and we throw another dot in the red zone super quick. 2nd and 1 here, we go to Ricky, and we're in the end zone. So we took back control of the game. Right now, if I hadn't played stupid before half, the game would basically be over. But we get a stop there anyway, so basically cementing our control of the game back. But I made it a little harder on myself than it had to be, kind of keeping them in the game. But it is what it is. We all make mistakes. 17-10 here. We got to get one more stop. If we get this stop, the game's pretty much over. I don't think he can keep me from getting 3. So if we can go up 20-10, it'll be the game. But he throws a dot right there. And to end the 3rd quarter right here, he throws a nice little laser across the middle of the field. So he's inside my 10. It's 1st and goal, and he gets a perfect run block. No one shed right there. I couldn't get my user through, so good play by him. 4th quarter here. 3 minutes to go. I'm thinking last drive of the game, last drive of the game, last drive of the game, but he ends up giving me my touchdown, so I have to take it. Always take your touchdown lead if you can. It would have been a tough clock out anyway, so I took it. He goes for the deep bomb, but he doesn't know we have Mr. Unbombable himself, Mr. Ed Reed. It used to be Deion Sanders, but Ed Reed's taking his place. He's the best safety in the game. I do a punt here. I try to keep it out of bounds, but me being crazy, I keep it in bounds for some reason, but we're able to make the tackle and win the game. So we're up to 8-0, boys. Doing a great job with this weekend league, and we got a couple games remaining on this video. Things are going really well for us. We have made a little bit of dumb decisions in the last couple games, but it is what it is. First drive here, we had a quick, nice, big kick return to get inside his 40, but we took a sack on 1st down, and we make up for it with a laser on the next down. So 3rd and 2 here, we throw a nice little in route. And like I told you guys earlier, Amari Cooper, the best in the game after the catch, breaks the tackle for me and then gets a nice spin for a touchdown. And we pick him off right here. Defense doing great. And real quick, he's seen enough. He's out of there. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Here we go. You see his team. Really good team, just like mine. And this is probably the least amount of... Sorry, guys. My throat's killing me. This is probably the least person I want to play in the game. It's Ninja. The guy's top 10 every single week. Very, very good player. And you're going to see throughout the game I force very, very few incompletions. I get some sacks as he throws a dot on third down right there, but I definitely struggle to stop him for a lot of the game. This is probably one of the best players on PS4, especially in Weekend League. Dude's really, really, really good. He's a sub of mine. And he's given me trouble since day one back in September of Madden 19. But we're going to fight. He gets a nice little drive early, goes up 7-0, but we're responding well. We throw a nice little in route underneath here on third down to pick it up. But we're feeling good on offense too. He struggles to stop me too. So we both did well pretty much all game on each other, and we kind of battle back and forth on it. But right there, we tied up at 7 with a nice little table route, and he comes right back with a laser. He had some dots I hadn't seen pretty much all game, but he ends up stalling out and taking 3, which is a big victory for us, especially when we're not really making him throw any incompletions. Nice little corner route to Moss there. Sorry, guys, my throat's killing me. And then we hit the crosser right here. Nice little animation from Moss. I'm loving Randy Moss as a receiver. I just wish he was a little bit better after the catch. Once again, guys, I apologize. I'm losing my voice a little bit. And I'm kind of sick, so coughing. But we motion over a fade, able to fit in our crosser and Moss. But we end up stalling out and taking 3 here. So we go up 13-10 to start the half. Decent position here, so no matter what, we're going to get a nice little possession after this. So if he ties it up, we're in great shape. But even if he gets a touchdown still wins it for us. So I'm happy with our spot, and he throws a dart and then stalls out, so he takes us 3. So right now, here's what I'm thinking. It's probably either a clock out drive and I take the game-winning field goal, or I get a quick 7. But I end up taking 3 straight sacks in this 4th down. So instead of punting, I decided to go for it, because here's what I was saying this to my chat. I go for it here just so he can't clock me out. If I punt, he can clock me, take 3, win the game, which he would have done easily because I couldn't stop him all game. Instead, I make him play from the red zone, and he ends up settling for 3, and now I get the last possession of the game no matter what. And you guys can see right here, I'm driving inside of a minute to go. And earlier in the game, he hard flat cloud flatted me and took his deep blue off. And I was ready for that, and I knew that corner route would get over the cloud flat. And George Kittle makes a heck of a play. And we get out of here with a nice little dub. And he throws his first incompletion of the game, boys. His first incompletion all day ends up being a pick for the game. And what a game to end it on, boys. The game versus Ninja was awesome. He's a great player. Hate playing him in Weekend League. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. We're going to jump into the next set of videos. And if you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy, man. Peace.